Hey there, YouTube viewers. How's it going? Just another paramotor video. This is no flying in this one. This is probably a pretty quick one, I think. We'll see. I just thought I'd show. I bought some Powerfloat, a set of Powerfloats for my paramotor. It's the Powerfloat 2BSure. I think they're looks like they're made in Australia. Ordered them from Chad at Miniplane. Or Trike Buggy, and I think it's several other places sell them, but Chad's treated me well so far, so I got it from him. And so I thought I'd just show how I put it on my Minari Paramotor. When I was looking to get these, I was looking for videos, trying to see how they work, the insides of them. And I found a lot of good information on the manufacturer's website, but not as much as I would have liked to just get a feel for how they were and what it looked like. So what I'll do is I had them already installed. I took one of them off. I'll put it right back on, which won't be too big a deal. But I'll take it. What I got, the 2BSure, comes in two pieces. Here, let me show you. So here's one of them, and you can see the other one's already installed here on my Paramotor. I'll talk about it in a minute, but initially I installed it on the swing arm. But yeah, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so here's what you got. I'm gonna kind of clean this up a little bit because I just took it off. Get it where these guys aren't coming around. So this one goes on the left side. I guess it would be my right-hand side if I was flying. Is that right? Yeah, it'd be on my right-hand side if I was flying left-hand. So basically, you got a Velcro here where when it inflates, and I've got this tucked in here so I don't accidentally inflate it. I've already got it. Of course, it came, the CO2 cartridge wasn't attached already, and so I've done a little bit of setup, basically screwing the cartridge in, and I did a test inflation, just a mouth inflation, and then let the air out with that. I didn't test this guy, because I think once you test it, it's you got to buy a new I don't know what you call it, the little plate that breaks that lets the air in. You basically have to fix that. So I'll test that, and I'll have to remember that 6 months or a year perhaps. But basically that's what it is. When it inflates, this obviously gets air in it, comes out to the side, pushes out to the side. So you just roll it up there. And again, I think the proper way is for this manual inflation to using the CO2 cartridge to be outside, but I'm more concerned about accidentally triggering it when I'm walking around, messing around. So for the most part, I'm going to keep it in there. What I try to do pre-flight is have it right here so I could squeeze down and pull it out. I'll reevaluate that as I go. Again, probably if I know I'm going to be flying over water, if I'm getting bold, I'll definitely pull those out and have them at the ready. But to just have it there out, more likely to cause a problem than to save me, I think, if I let that snag. So see what I've done on this side. Basically attach the upper one to my cage. I got the Velcro going around the cage, and then kind of hard to see maybe, but I've got the bottom strap, which has got a little I don't know what do you call it, a little fastener. Yeah, I've got that, so I'm gonna try to kind of duplicate it. Well, actually, the other thing I'll say, this is the wrong side, but initially, and it installs just fine. I've seen other people do it on the swing arm, so put it on the swing arm there and wrap it around, although the CO2 canister looks like it kind of get in the way. And yeah, be a bit more of a challenge to do that and to keep things out of the way, which is why I moved it over here. So what we've got here, I think what I did was go around like this and back through. Get that up. I want that up as high as I can, pretty much. to get my glasses on, old man problems. Get my reading glasses so I can see what it is the heck I'm doing. And then what I did was loop this. This may take some pliers or somebody with fingernails. I can get it there. To wrap that around, and I'm gonna just pull that and kind of get some of the slack in there. That shouldn't go back too far. And let's see. This is the one. Yeah, kind of got it going around there. Let's tell you what. Let's do the bottom one. And what I found here is on my frame, got a cross member down here that where the fuel tank is attached. So I'm going to get that started. I don't want to cinch that up tight because I need to get the Velcro in. But I'm just going to kind of get it started. And then what I'll do is we'll spin this around, or we can kind of get at it. Now this, we're going to waste a lot, not use a lot of the Velcro surface area, and tuck this in around so that it's held together. And we'll get the second of what? 4 different Velcro straps. We'll get it on here. And this guy, let's see what I've done over here. Yeah, that one's just around, that one's just around. This guy, looks like I've actually got it around one of the strings. And then that one goes around the frame and the cage. That's what I decided to do. I'm not sure that's the best, but that's what I did. So we'll see how we duplicate it over here. Looks like I want to go around this. I think that ought to be good enough. And see, I've got some extra netting here. All this is to kind of keep the throttle cable from punching back through the netting and into the prop, which I did have happen to me on an early training exercise. So hopefully we got that. We got the 4. This guy's pretty loose. I think what I did was, I wonder if we can go up there. No. I think what I did was just roll this around a couple times. And we do that, and then we take up some of what's rolled around with what's flopping on the other end of that. Seems like that'll hold pretty good. So I got the top tight. Now this bottom one I want to do a little bit better job. All I'm doing is putting the strap through the fastener, the clip, or whatever the plastic part you call that. And I can stick my tongue out and cross my eyes and legs and everything else. Maybe I can get this. There we go. Get that through there. So that's not going to come out now. Get it where I can see the fuel level in my tank. I might not be able to see whether it's totally to the top, but hey, if it's that full, I don't need to see it. So I think there we go. That should be it. Oh, let's see. I got that. That's been made a few flights. I think that's going to be okay. It'll flop in the wind. Maybe what I'll do is wrap that around one more time. Kind of tuck it in there. A little less flopping, a little more of a ball there. Not ideal, but hey, it'll work. Same thing on that side. Secured nicely, and then I'm just getting rid of some slack. Probably could cut it off and burn it. Burn the end to keep it from frizzling. So that's the Powerfloat installation.